Volcanoes, one of nature's most dangerous phenomena. People used to believe volcanic activity was the wrath of the gods, or the entrances to hell.
But then geology attacked.
We now know that volcanoes form when the melting point of the mantle is lowered enough to melt rock close enough to the crust for it to erupt. This can happen in a number of ways. Mount Vesuvius is a stratovolcano or a composite volcano located in Italy. Originally, it was a much larger mountain called Monte Somma, and Vesuvius formed inside the caldera of the old one.
This volcano was formed over a subduction zone at a convergent plate boundary between the African and Eurasian plates. The seafloor is subducting under the continent, bringing with it sediment and water. The combination of these elements leads to a change in the chemical composition and temperature of the mantle, allowing it to melt. The magma has a high water content, which is what makes the eruption so explosive when the pressure builds up and suddenly released.
Mount Vesuvius is part of the Campanian volcanic arc, a line of volcanoes that form over the subduction zone. The other volcanoes are Mount Etna, Campi Flegrei, Vulcano, and Stromboli. There used to be more volcanoes, of which there can still be seen traces in craters that range in age from 35,000 to millions of years old.
Mount Vesuvius is famous for its eruption in 79 AD, which buried the city of Herculaneum and Pompeii. These cities were forgotten and not rediscovered until the 18th century. The eruption was preceded by several earthquakes, followed by an explosion that took off the top of the mountain and is believed to have had the force 100,000 times greater than the nuclear bomb that hit Hiroshima. A cloud of ash followed, said to have reached a height of 21 miles, and started raining down ash and pumice stones on the area. Pyroclastic flows and lava followed. This is the first volcanic eruption we have an eyewitness account to in history, and it was recorded by Pliny the Younger, one of the few survivors.
There have been eruptions since, although not on the same scale. The last eruption occurred in 1944. Geologists predict another large-scale eruption in the near future. The Italian government has an evacuation plan in place, and with current technology, it should be possible to predict the eruption early enough for the 600,000 people who live in the immediate danger zones surrounding the volcano.
So check some geological websites before you go to Naples, kids. Good luck!